It was a non-union position. It was kind of like a PA, but a glorified PA they need all hands on deck on a soap opera. So he said it would be like a 6-month stint and that he'll teach me everything. And, we hit it off. He was such a lovely man. He spent the time with me to kind of go over everything. It was daunting. I had to learn a different way of drafting. But again, talking about like what you do in your past, you bring everything with you. So I would have never gotten this job had I not known how to draft or build or do anything like that, right? So they threw me into that world and I started drafting a little bit, like off the record. And then I was expected to kind of figure out floor plans and carpeting. Like when you do a soap opera, it's a 1-hour production every day. And now the shows I work on, it's anywhere from 10 to like 20, 25 days for 1-hour production. So it's definitely like a boot camp. You get in there and you're like, oh my God, like how does this happen overnight? So basically crews come in overnight. So I had to prep everything, get it ready for the turnaround for the next morning. And they would come in and set up the sets. The actors and the directors would practice, what they were going to do. And then the day went on and every day was like a grind like that. And they thought it would be good for me to kind of go in there and learn how to do everything. So I had to figure out how to do what they call green sets, where you add plants to sets. I had to figure out how to do wallpapers and carpets. And then they threw me in the booth, which is where the director and the DP sit for, that format of television. And I had to sit in there and I had to look at the sets and make sure that everything looked good. And if it didn't, you had to have the courage to be, oh my God, that looks bad. Stop, 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 no filming. And then you had to run out on set while everybody's watching you and try to fix what was going on. So it was a little bit daunting. And for me, who had never seen a soap opera before, just learning everybody's names, it was, Deidre's house. It was, Roman's this. And I'm like, I don't know any of these people. It's so much a boot camp. Like I recommend it for everybody. You really learn every facet of it.